2 years ago, for the very first time in my life, I started doing full workouts on a regular basis. And in that time, I realized I had 3 big misconceptions about working out. I was a stupid idiot. Don't talk to yourself that way. Be kind to yourself. Intro.
There. That's real balance and poise.
Immunization and regular physical checkups are only a part of preventive medicine. Another aspect is keeping yourself in shape.
Most of my life, especially in my dirty 20s, I call them, just now for the first time, I didn't really pay attention to fitness. But you've seen on this channel, in recent years, I've gotten more and more into health. But I've never, on a regular basis, did full workouts until 2 years ago when I made this video and decided I'm just gonna go for it. And I have, almost without fail. My trainer thinks I'm doing a good job.
Honestly, I think you've found a very important groove. It feels like you would do this forever.
That's Nathaniel Frizzell. He trains me through the app Copilot. They're the sponsor of this video, and they have helped me immensely, for real. I'm not just saying that because they're a sponsor. I'll talk more about them later, but as I worked out, I realized that I had 3 big misconceptions that probably kept me from starting. The first misconception, I'm not ready to work out. It's complicated. I don't have the equipment. I don't have a gym membership. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm not fit enough to start. Well, the truth is, you're ready right now.
You can go to the gym, you can be at home.
I do my workouts at home. True, I do have equipment and a little area that is my gym. But when I started, I didn't. Nathaniel just gave me workouts that required the ground and my body. Look, I have ground and body, so I can do that. Luckily, I'm not a floating brain in the middle of outer space, although someday. Gradually, I did get more equipment and the workouts got bigger and I got fitter, which brings up the excuse you're not fit enough to start.
Or that they have to be in a certain level of shape to start exercising.
I think that's something that I actually thought, even though it doesn't make sense. I need to work out to get fit, but I'm not fit enough to start working out, so I better work out to get fit, but I'm not fit enough to start working out, but I better get fit. Pop! Start small.
Lean into the fact that they're out of shape. It doesn't have to be 9 different exercises in one session. You could do 3 different exercises. It could just be stretching. No, we can start wherever it is you are.
Many years ago, a friend told me that he just started doing 10 push-ups at night before going to bed, and after a few weeks, he started noticing changes. So I tried it. It was my way of dipping my muscle toe in my fitness pool, which led to dabbling into all sorts of other fitness crap over the years, which now led to the full workouts that I do. So maybe just find something simple, do it a teensy bit every day for a while, just to see how it makes you feel. This also applies to the next excuse. I don't know how. Find something simple and easy that you do know how to do just to get the ball rolling. Like right now, if you're able to do a few or even just 1 push-up, just where you are, go ahead. That's activity. That would be more exercise than if you didn't do it. Wouldn't that feel nice? I'm not gonna do it. I already did my workout today. I'm tired. Okay, fine. Another thing you can do, get help. I still don't know what I'm doing. Luckily, I have Nathaniel who does all the thinking for me through Copilot, which is now on Android as well as iPhone, by the way. It's been made a lot less complicated for me because I just have you do all the thinking, which is nice.
For sure. So I use the app as well. And it's hilarious because I am the person making my own programs most of the time.
Honestly, I'm not just saying this because they're a sponsor. I would not still be doing these workouts probably if it wasn't for Copilot. I certainly wouldn't have been so consistent. Yes, I'm wearing the same shirt in the B-roll that I was wearing when I was talking to the camera. I did this after that. I wasn't stinky then, don't worry. It's apparently working for others too. I have a beard lovers leaderboard with 582 people on it. What place am I in? 15th? Can't even be first on my own stupid leaderboard. Not that I'm competitive at all, really. Nathaniel crafts my workouts. The app shows me how to do them, and I'm talking to him all the time. This was too hard. This was too easy. This was just right. My butt hurts, which my butt never actually hurt, but my knee is currently hurting, and I've gone through other various pains because I'm an old man, and he'll craft the workout to work around it or fix it. All I have to do is just move and not think about it. I love it. If you'd like to try it, you can click the link below. Go.mycopilot.com/WheezyWaiter to get 14 days free with your own expert fitness and health coach. Moving on to the next excuse, a big one, time. I forgot to mention time before, but it's one of the big reasons people think they're not ready. Time is quite an issue.
Time after time.
Everyone's day is different, everyone's life is different, unless we're talking about parallel universes, which we're not. Or are we? For some, having a very rigid schedule like working out every morning or every evening works very well. I don't do that. I actually don't have a schedule. My situation's unique. I work at home. I'm my own boss. I control when I do my work. So I know this isn't going to apply to everybody, but here's my experience. I'm all over the place. Sometimes I work out in the morning. Often I work out in the afternoons whenever I feel like I've gotten enough work done for the day, or I'll squeeze it in right before bed if I didn't have time earlier. Usually I just wait until I feel, like it's time to work out. But I almost never skip a day unless I absolutely do not have time, like we're traveling or something. And it doesn't feel like I have less time to do other stuff. I'm able to get everything else done that I need to do. It's Parkinson's Law again. I brought this up during my previous Walking 20,000 Steps a Day video.
Makes me think of Parkinson's Law. Work expands to fill the time allotted. I have less time to do the work I need to get done, so I just do it more efficiently. Less sitting around thinking like, is that good? Should I change that? Whenever I don't have time as an excuse for something, it usually just means I don't want to do it.
A topic I wrote about more in my newsletter that comes out every Tuesday, Two's Better newsletter, if you want to subscribe to that. But I know if you're at a job where you have to be there for a certain amount of time, regardless of how much work you have to do, it's going to be different. All I'm saying is, if you think you don't have time, take a closer look at that, and maybe you have more time than you think you do. Or maybe you can change things so that you do have more time. Maybe not. I don't know.
Are you done?
I'm not done.
I'm just gonna wait then, Hugh.
Okay, maybe time is genuinely a problem for you, and I'm sorry about that. I'll keep working on my time machine. I'll keep working on my time machine. Next big misconception that I had. Working out sucks. It's boring, and it's gonna hurt. Truth. Working out feels good. What do you think people get wrong about exercise?
People think it has to be hard.
Yes, it doesn't always feel good. You're going to probably feel soreness, especially early on when you start working out or whenever you push yourself significantly further than you're used to. But now that I'm at the level I'm at, I'm mostly just trying to maintain, and it doesn't hurt. It actually feels good. But even when it hurts, it also kind of feels good. It's like good kind of hurt. Come on, baby, make it hurt so good. Probably not the kind of hurt referred to in that song, depending on what your workouts are. Why does it feel good? I don't know. It just kind of feels good to get your heart rate up and use your whole body the way Prometheus intended. Usually feel good the rest of the day. It reduces stress, and it usually gives me energy.
Yes, there is types of exercise that are super intense that will make you want to take a nap afterwards. But for the most part, I use them in place of a nap, and I feel completely refreshed. Part of the reason why I smile all the time is because I'm exercising often.
And it gives me confidence. I'm not talking about like confidence, yeah. Talking more about
If I was out with my kids and they were like, Dad, let's play on this playground, then I could do it and not have to think twice about, will my body let me do that?
Yeah.
Even little things like walking downstairs, walking upstairs, carrying in all the groceries on one trip.
And it gives me peace of mind knowing that I'm doing everything I can for my future health and preventing future injury, hopefully. Maybe I need to treat eagles better. What about boredom? Doesn't have to be boring. It's one of the only chances I get to listen to podcasts and watch Seinfeld reruns. There are a lot of Seinfeld reruns on TV. And for what I do for a living, it's nice to just break up the monotony of sitting at my desk and do something that doesn't involve any creative thinking because it's all planned out by Nathaniel.
I had someone explain it to me as like a mental palate cleanser, transition from one activity to the next. That's actually an excellent way to do it.
But if it's still boring, you don't gotta do the regular exercise. You can just do fun things.
It's important to find the thing that feels good.
There are many ways the youngsters get exercise. This volleyball game is an example. Swimming, modern dance also is part of this school's physical education curriculum. Walking is an excellent exercise too.
Okay, misconception number 3. Working out is for a certain type of person. I'm not some kind of jock. I ain't some kind of bodybuilder. I don't care how I look. It's what's in here that counts. Cholesterol. Whiskey. I ain't some kind of health nut. I just do what I feels in the moment. I'm a free spirit. The truth is, working out doesn't define you. It can be any one of those things or none at all. For me these days, it's really none at all. I don't care about the competitive aspects of it. I'm not even paying attention to the numbers because Nathaniel's paying attention to all that for me. Once in a while, I'll be like, oh, I can do one more pull-up than I could before. That's cool. But I'm not going to fly off the handle about it. I don't even have any goals at this point, but to just feel good and continue doing it. For me, it's like meditation with more effort or brushing teeth with more effort, depending on how you brush your teeth. You be gentle with your teeth, but not too gentle. Just something I do on a regular basis for my ongoing health. Hey, Nathaniel, hit me up with a metaphor.
You get oil changes for your car, you rotate your tires. That's what we're doing. We're rotating your tires.
Nice metaphor. Though it might not be that way at first, it does get easier over time, unless you're just constantly going for the gains, there's nothing wrong with that either.
Especially the stronger you get, the less time you need to do the workouts to maintain. Your workouts more recently have been fairly light. Nothing like what we were doing even like a year ago, but you probably don't feel like you've lost any strength. In fact, you probably feel like in some areas you've gained some.
Yeah, it's just so much easier to maintain now. It hasn't taken over my life. It doesn't define me. Not everything has to be life-changing, damn it.
If you were so mountaintop focused, if you're expecting it to be such a life-changing thing, once you get there, you won't know what to do next. And you'll go back to whatever lifestyle you've had before.
In short, it's a pretty simple daily practice that feels good, that I can almost always fit in my schedule, and it's good for me in the long run. Why not do it? I guess I could have just said that at the beginning. That would have been the whole video. Nah, you wouldn't have listened. Maybe you're not listening now. Am I just talking to myself here? Reminder, again, if you'd like some help doing this with Copilot, you can click the link below, go.mycopilot.com/WheezyWaiter, and you get 14 days free with your own expert fitness and health coach. It's free for 14 days. Why not try it? And then you can join the Beard Lovers leaderboard and see if you're better than me. Don't be better than me. That's fine, no competition. I keep forgetting that I lied and said I don't care about competition. YouTube thinks you'll like that video. My friend Greg Benson and I are still doing our podcast, Two Guys Talking About Lettuce. It's nonsense, but it's fun nonsense. You can support me on Patreon. I do a monthly live stream and a monthly banjo face. Old school beard lovers know what I'm talking about. And you can subscribe right there. Thanks for watching. Ah!